Hey everybody, it's Ron with Ron's Computer Videos. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't, I hope that somebody will say something in the chat here sooner than later. Um, but everything looks okay on my end, so we should be doing just fine. So hi everyone. Let me get this queued up here. It's Ron from Ron's Computer Videos. I wanted to take a few minutes this evening and just say hi to everyone in chat. Give me one second. Let me get that window back up here. Let's say hello to all the nice people. Hey, it's JVHS. Jeremy, it's good to see you. Thomas Armstrong's here. Eric from the Blue Scuzzy Project is here. Mr. Eric Helgeson, nice to see you. Roger Jones, good to see you as well. Dave from Dave's Vintage Apple Tech, nice to see you. Frodo Jedi, One Bit Fever Dream, Muon, very nice to see you this evening. Apple's Anonymous is here. Joe from Joe's Computer Museum, jcm-1.com. Let's see. Scrolling. 2K Compliant is here as well. Good to see you. And Justin D. Morgan is here. Hey, Justin. I saw your stream earlier. Very cool. Frank is here. Good to see you, Frank. Will Jr. 880 is here as well. And Roger Jones. And I'm sure other people will slip in kind of as time moves on here. But let's talk about why we're here this evening. And why we are here is for me to have had all these windows up here ahead of time. But now I guess I don't have all the windows up that I should have had up. Let me see. Can I do this with Steam? Can I get the Steam window to pop up? That would be great. Let's see the store page on that. Let's get this switched around. Is this? No. Okay, so let's see. Window capture. I got to move it to the right window. Steam? Oh man, it's too big. It's way too big. All right, there's probably a smarter way of doing this. Give me just 1 second to figure it out. So let's see. We need the 16 copy. We need Steam. Steam displayed there. That would be good. And then, or actually, what do we need? Yeah, Steam. And then we can switch this back. But for whatever reason, it's not updating the screen. That's so strange, but very, very, whatever. So let me do this through StreamYard. Maybe that may be the easier way to do this real fast. So let's go back to that. And then let's go ahead and let's go to StreamYard. And we're going to present, share a screen. Maybe we share a window. Can I do that? Yeah. Hey, that worked out. All right. So, as you guys may or may not have heard, there's actually something kind of cool that happened today. And that is that a cool old game from way back in the day, if you're a classic Macintosh gamer, it's called Glypha, or I've heard people, like when I was in high school, called it Glypha. I don't know. I just think glyphs. I think, you know, um, the different glyphs and stuff, because it has a very Egyptian theme to it, right? Hieroglyphics. But this is a cool old game by John Calhoun, who used to publish games through Castine Green back in the day. So if you remember Glider and you remember some of those other games, you probably can figure out what this game is inspired by. Fairly popular arcade game from back in the day. But I guess now that John is retired, he's got more time to do some of these projects. And so this is a sort of a proof of concept for him about whether this is a feasible sort of thing to, really re-release some of these games. But he's got a cool, if you actually go out on Steam, you can kind of follow the community of stuff that he has now set up out there. And he's got a pretty nice little, or a pretty interesting little story about like going through his the old days and publishing software and things like that, and how it was kind of a tough model back in those days because a lot of things had to go to retail, so it drives your costs up. And then when he actually became a professional programmer, a lot of I guess the places he worked and things like that had non-competes, or they had things that blocked him from doing some of those things. You can read the whole story, but long story short, too late. He is back with Soft Dorothy Software, and they are publishing some of these games. So this is the first sort of chance to figure out if there's a market for remaking these games. And I would say that since you can now hit PCs, Macs, and or like Windows PCs, Macs, and Linux all with one sale, yeah, it's probably worth checking out. It's probably worth doing. So I figured probably what we do, since it's we're about 10 minutes in here, I figured that we would go ahead and play until maybe about 9:25, something like that, 9:25 Central, and then we'll do a quick giveaway. I want to give away at least 3 copies. We'll see if some names pop up that are people that I recognize. Um, then probably what we'll do is we'll draw some additional names, because I want people to be able to get and play this. And I do think it's really, really important, especially since today is the first day that maybe the Mac community kind of pull together and put up some good numbers on sales, so that way that we can encourage John to maybe release Glider and some of his other cool games for modern operating systems. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop that. And I think I'm there. Oh, wait, there was a tiny bit more stuff I really needed to talk about first. And give me 1 second to pull that back up. Share the screen. We're going to share the entire window. Okay, let's see. All right. So this is something important that I wanted people to know about. And my friend, One Bit Fever Dreams, has been doing a series of little contests over on tinkerdifferent.com, where folks can play some selected games. There'll be like, these high score challenges is what he's calling them. And what you can do is you can go through, and there'll be a couple of different games. And then you go through and you add up those totals and you get a score. And then you can put them up against other people that are playing. And it's just for fun. And, after X amount of time, when that week's contest ends, they declare a winner. And it's kind of fun. And it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you have been wanting to uh, kind of play around with some of these old Mac games and kind of get back into that. And as part of it, there's a couple of really good guides. One that was put together by Kate, the Macintosh librarian, and one that was put together by Gruz, or Kill Gruz, whatever, however you know him. But there's a couple of really good guides that are out there for setting up an emulator. So you don't even have to have like real Mac hardware to do all this, to participate. So since it is really, really easy to do, and the basically it's sort of like you would have to own Glypha Vintage, but the other ones are kind of available in the usual places. I'm sure you can find them on Macintosh Garden. So you should definitely check those out there. So, but hey, actually, Kate's here in the chat. She was like, Glypha, Glypha. So it's definitely check out her guide. Kate's a good apple, or a good egg, and she's got a really good guide set up. So cool. Timbit the guinea pig, good to see you this evening as too. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look at the other stuff here, but I've got some other stuff queued up, so that way that when we're ready to do the drawing later, that we can do that. So, all right, give me 1 second. Let me play around here with. Stop sharing. Good God, stop sharing. Oh, let me get Glypha up here. And you guys will have to let me know. I'm gonna have to probably adjust the volume and things like that, so that people are not being blown away by all that. Let me get this. Get this all kind of, yeah. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay. So we'll go through, and if people if it is really If I'm blowing you away with the volume, you'll have to let me know. Um, I've got the stuff up here for um, the mixer. I've actually so hopefully this won't be too loud. Can you hear that? Can you hear me moving that around? Hopefully that's not too loud. Yeah, but I too I'm very happy to see. Oh, we don't hear the game. The game might be really low. And there's no music here at this top level. So if you're expecting to hear music and that is why you're saying we don't hear the game, then that's part of it. So, but yes, I'm happy to see all this glyphocentric content. This game was my favorite as a kid. Yeah, I really liked it too. But One Bit Fever Dream says, Jared, Gruz has a score of 37,590-ish on the new Glypha. Tough cookie to beat. It's true. We'll have to try it. Justin, I went ahead and I raised the volume quite a bit. So you'll have to now tell me. Yeah, I don't want to blow people away. I don't want them to be like, especially when the audio in the game really gets cranking. I don't want to like murder people with headphones. So, well, hopefully that's good. So let's go ahead. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, wait. Wow, man, why did you stop being full screen? Look at this. What's that all about? All right, let's try this again. I didn't want it to not be full screen. Well, well, all right, F. Nice. Thank you, Kate. And there should be game audio. I'm not sure what to really tell you. Um, I mean, I've turned it up because no, I'm not sharing it via. This is using OBS, so OBS is doing it, but I actually have it all set up through. Voice meter. So voice meter should be passing the audio through. Normally, it does that. So I think I have everything set up. I mean, I tested this previously. I haven't changed any of the settings. I would sure think that it should just be working. Um, OBS again. I can look at the OBS settings, or not OBS, but here. Let me see. Yeah, because I played music for you guys earlier in the other stream, and you guys said, "Oh yeah, I hear music." so, so if you heard music earlier, you should be hearing the game audio now because it's not like it works any differently. So let me make sure. I will go over and I will adjust the mixer. All right, so the mixer is mixed. So left, right, space bar seems pretty simple. Hopefully you guys can hear that. If you can't, then we're just moving ahead. We're only going to play for a little bit anyway. This is just basically to get the word out. So, but one of the things that he mentioned was that he had to readjust the size. Oh, I died. He had to adjust the size of the sprites because they just didn't look right. It just didn't look right. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to adjust some things. Okay, hold on. These guys have some pretty specific patterns. So there we go. But he adjusted the size of the sprites because I guess when you play it on like the Steam Deck, it doesn't look right. Oh, you can't type it. You gotta you gotta use the arrow keys. There you go. I got a score of 600. That's not too great. But it's okay. Let me take 1 second. Let me readjust this window here because it is taking up a lot of screen real estate. Oh wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you have to hold to just scale it? Yeah, maybe that's it. There we go. There's little old me, just way down here in the corner. That's probably better. Okay. Yeah, that's how I made it Steam Deck compliant is to resize the sprites so that way that it'd be great if you could get back to the main menu. Here we go. Um, so that way that they didn't maybe look so tiny. I do like that it is very forgiving with the number of lives it gives you because man, man, oh no, oh no, I did it too early. Okay. Uh, I need to do a stream where I play the old game so that way that I'm definitely not doing good. Yes, it is Joust. Glypha. But there are links. There's a place in France where the ladies wear no pants. Is that the song? All right. Let's try this again. Or you guys aren't getting game audio. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I probably just need to invest in a actual mixer because it just seems like all the time I'm fighting stupid mixer issues and stuff. I'm fighting audio issues all the time. So I actually, it's probably too late, but I need to talk to the esports team. They probably are all learned on the best stuff to have to avoid all these technical issues. Oh, I'm putting up some big numbers here, guys. That's for sure. Still, it's as much fun as I remember it being. I'm doing just as poorly as I remember. These enemies are really aggressive for this being the first level. I hate it when I dunk an egg. Hmm. Well, I might be going over my high. Well, I'm slowly building up. No, there are 3 different enemy types. They very much look they look very close to me. Didn't turn around fast enough. I like it. It's a lot of fun. It's fun like I remember it being fun. I guess it's kind of the point, right? Oh, and I got an extra life even. Nice. That's pretty good. Lightning flashes are brutal. I'm getting better. And you got to collect these, or otherwise they turn into enemies. Oh, that was a death. I had to take a death there. Oh, these guys are aggressive. All right, I'm doing better now. Just had to get like in the groove. Oh no! Oh no! I got greedy, y'all. Oh, I heard the little dink where you are where it's basically trying to tell you, hey, might be overdoing it. Level 6. This this might be the end of the line for me. Oh no, it's the eye. You got to stay away from the eye. Oh no. There you go. It's yes, it is very much like Joust, as a matter of fact. All right. So, okay. So, folks, you should have an idea of what we are talking about here. Um, yeah, I need to watch Gruzz's video still. I was at work today. It was really kind of tough for me to break away and see some of that. So, um, Mike at Art Bell Experience. Mike, we met at VCF East. I'm Mike, and my fiance Kristen with me. Yeah, no, I remember. It's good to see you. It's good to see you again this evening. Thanks for stopping by. So, okay, yeah, over 10,000. I need to practice more, and then I can enter in 1-Bit Fever Dreams game contest. So that'll be fun. But okay, so give me 1 second. Let me go ahead. I'm going to present. I'm going to share my second screen here. And yep, don't forget about the contest there. You should head over to Tinker Different. You can go in, and if you basically search for High Score Challenge, this is the third iteration of that. You can definitely go out there and enter to see if you are the winner. So this is the video that I made very quickly earlier today. So This is where you were to go to make your entry. And, we had a lot of people leave comments out here. I know that a few people were just kind of like, just kind of goofing around and things like that. But I want to give everybody a chance. So we're going to use the YouTube random comment picker. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy. Let's get that. Okay. We go out here to the comment picker. I'm going to go ahead and put in the URL of the video. We're going to include replies to comments just in case somebody got confused and made a reply to somebody else's. We're going to filter duplicate users so that way you don't get more than one entry. And in the old days, you used to be able to filter by words or hashtags, and now you got to pay for that. So it's basically kind of an all or none. If you left a comment, you are entered. So let's go ahead, and the animation is just show random names. That looks good. We're going to hide. Yeah, we don't want to show their comment just in case. We're going to remove selected winner from entries. Remove selected winner from entries. I think that means that if you win once and you do a second draw, that they don't show up again. So that way it increases everybody's odds the second go round. So let's go ahead and let's see how many comments we got. Okay, this is 32. So maybe a few people hopped out and went ahead and to see if they could get the thing. Did I eat the banana? No, I did not. But maybe for as part of my breakfast tomorrow, I will. We'll see how much of the magic marker leached into the flesh of the banana. But let's go ahead. Let's pick our first winner. So our first winner is Anonymous Freak. Anonymous Freak, if you will, just go ahead and reach out to me, and I'll be happy to go ahead and send you a Steam, or basically, I'm going to go out on Steam and I'm going to buy some licenses. So you'll probably have to friend me up to go ahead and get that. But I'm going to go ahead and use the old snipping tool so that I can capture that information. Okay, I'm going to save that. Save the winner information there. Desktop, save. Great. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think I have to come up here again and put in. So let's see. No, it still says 32. So I am unsure. Maybe let's see now what happens when I search 31. Okay, so I might have to manually add those, but that's okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get another winner. John Obst. So John, congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to capture this, screenshot that again, so that way that I can save this. So John, just go ahead and reach out to me. I'll be happy to friend you up on Steam and send you a code. All right. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's give away 5. It's just money. Give me 1 second. Let me get my windows back up here. Okay. Let's go back up here. We're going to add John Obst. EST. We're gonna see if 9 plus 4 is 13. Maybe I gotta spell it exactly. John OBST. Look at my capture window. OBST. JON. What am I doing? Am I saying? Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. So 10. Let's get our comments again. Yep, 30. Okay. Let's do another winner. Come on, big money, no whammy. Stop. Tom Barber, that guy. Oh my gosh. It is always something with Tom Barber. So congratulations to Tom Barber. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save that. Make sure I got a copy of that. All right. So let's pull Tom out now. And 29 looking good. So 9, get our comments. Okay. We'll see. All right. Let's get one more winner. Come on. Hey, it's JVHS. I knew it. That guy, he's got this contest rigged somehow. I just know it. So JVHS, just reach out to me. I'll get you a copy of this too. All right, let's get one more winner for the evening. So Jeremy, oh my God, who is going to type all that? I'm gonna copy pasta that. Lord. Okay, so 28. So now it's 11. Let's get our comments. Okay. So there we go. We got 28 people that can win. One more time. Let's see who we got. Garth Beagle. Oh my god. All right, Garth. I think if you already have a copy, I will do some additional I'll reach out to some additional people and see if we can give some more copies away. So let me go ahead, let me save this too. All right, that's 5. That's good. Hopefully hopefully John will make some good sales on this. Just like I said, it's sort oh wait. Oh, sorry. I got to go back to got to stop the screen share. Hopefully John's going to do some good sales on this because it is a lot of fun and it's really nice when people kind of revisit these old games and stuff and just bring them out for new consoles even and new um, new operating systems and things like that. So I hope really what I'm hoping I really want to see. I know that Glider is in the Mac App Store and that's cool and all, but I really want it for Windows. So, and I really want there to be a multiplayer for Windows. So that would be a lot of fun. I really would like to see. Yeah, Glider 5. That would be I'm all in. I'm all in on Glider 5. That would be amazing. So, hopefully we'll get that. So, anyway, that's kind of all that I had planned for tonight. I just wanted to talk about this. I wanted to give away a couple of copies. I wanted to do my little bit to raise awareness of this cool thing that happened. So I'll probably just get out of your way then. So everybody, if you yeah, MM or RPG gliders. Yeah. Gonna see if I can level up. Dating sim glider. I mean glider based breakfast cereal, glider based religions, whatever people want. So anyway, that's really it for me this evening. So everybody, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, there's lots of fun people that are going to be, streaming this week. Be sure to click the bell and like and stuff, and kind of stay on top of those things. Don't forget, you can also kind of watch Twitter and stuff there and Mastodon. There's a lot of people that are still posting their schedules and stuff out there. I know on Friday there's a new show that you can check out that Trina and Frank and I think Ryan from Everything's Broken Garage are doing. You guys will have to check that out. Um, I think they have a Twitter where you can kind of follow those things, but I'll leave that up to them to better promote than what I'm doing right now. So anyway, thank you everybody for taking time out of your evening to hang out with me. And like I always say, kind of Apple II forever, but maybe it should be Macintosh forever, just because of like all this continued sort of fun that we're having in the community. So anyway, everybody have a wonderful evening. Oh, we probably ought to thank patrons and people over on patreon.com. So if you're familiar with this, for as little as $1 a month, you can support me on patreon.com, like some of these cool cats and kittens. The kind of the nice thing about it is basically all the money that I get on Patreon, I just turn right back around and stuff in the pockets of other creators. So um, hopefully we can come to some kind of agreement on that. So anyway, but everybody, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, and I guess Macintosh forever. We'll do Macintosh forever this time. Have a great night. Thanks.